Everyone, it's Nancy. This is the second time I'm starting this video, so I apologize if I did a few things ahead, but I'm getting back to my autumn journal here, the Tulle Journal. So I thought I'd take you along and do a few little things. I haven't had time to really think about it or work on it, so today I did. So I hope you're all doing well. And so I didn't sew the signatures in because I thought it was easier to work on the pages. I wanted to show you on the dictionary page here, I did some stamping with some leaf stamps, and I thought that looked really, really pretty on this dictionary page. And then on the inside, I just did some rows of trees just to dress it up a little, which I love. And then I added a piece of another hand-dyed paper in here with this like mustard yellow, and I thought it looked kind of pretty in there because leaves are yellow too, and pumpkins can get a little yellow. So anyway, I wanted to add this for some spark, and I think it looks really good in here. The other thing I wanted to show you is the envelope, that brown envelope that I had. What I did was I covered the opening where you would put the letter in, and I slit the bottom of the envelope to make it a pocket, okay? And I added some of my Edith Holden book on here, and then some of the digital I just kind of tore in strips and covered the front of the envelope. And then what I had done, and then when I first started the video, that didn't work. I took a piece of scrapbook paper and I glued it on the inside of this envelope so you could see it there. So we're gonna make a tag for in here, but then you'll always see these pretty leaves through here. And I had this piece of crochet, like a table scarf, and I glued this pretty wax seal on there, and I was thinking I'd put that there for some texture, and I just think that's really pretty, so I'm going to probably glue that on there. And then I wanted to show you also on the other side of the envelope here, where the flap, you see the flap of the envelope here, I covered the flap with some pretty scrapbook paper that has copper in it, and my goal is to, once it's in here, what I want to do is glue this here and here, and then I have my watercolor leaves. This is a Tim Holtz die cut, and what I did was I took watercolor paper and spritzed them different colors, and then I ran them through my die cut machine with the Tim Holtz leaf dies, and I have all these pretty leaves now to use in the journal. And so my idea was to take some leaves, and once this glues down for a pocket, I wanted to, maybe not this bright green one, but some leaves here, I wanted to glue them on, and it's nice because you could see the pretty copper, you know, like that. I thought I'd make some cascading leaves coming down here, and I thought that would make a real pretty tuck spot, but I can play with that, but see how pretty that would look, and then it would make a tuck there. So I plan on using some of these leaves in there. My desk is a mess right now. So what I did was, yeah, I glued this paper in, so this would always be in here. I'm going to put that on there, which I think is pretty. And what else did I want to do? Let's see, here's the other side of that paper. And then there's the leaves. So what I wanted to do was make a tall tag for this. I'm going to glue this on. I probably will take this and put this on with fabric tack. I guess I could do that right now. So hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm busy with the grandkids, so my time is, you know, a little bit busy right now, which I love so much. I love being with them because they're going to be going back to school soon, and too soon for them. It's still warm, you know. So I hate the thought of them going back to school already, but I am enjoying my time with them, every single second of it. So I think that looks really cool. Really like that there. So I'm going to have to leave that there. So what I wanted to do is I took a piece of manila folder. I just have a piece of manila folder here that I cut up, and I kind of measured a tag that I wanted to go in here, and I left that, you know, the file folder part that sticks out. And what I did was I glued an image from the catalog. If you saw my previous video, I was showing you how to make some really cool tags to go in your Halloween journals or your October daily journals. Well, I wanted to make some of those tags for fall, and there are a lot of magazines out there that have really pretty fall images. So I found one. I'm cutting as I'm talking here because I glued the manila folder on, and I'm cutting this out, and I will eventually sew on this. It's kind of good to sew if you can. If not, you do faux sewing or hand sewing. You know, that's real popular, I notice now. And well, it's probably been popular for a while, but people are just sewing paper now by hand too, and I think that's super cool. I like that. So you can always use some real pretty DMC floss and do some sewing. So it doesn't always have to be machine sewing if you can't, or if you don't know how, or that. So there's a lot of options. I'm just trimming off, and we're going to see what it looks like on the other side. So I'm just trying to get rid of my garbage here. So yeah, that's kind of pretty. So usually what I do is I take my corner rounder and round the corners. Oh, see, so let me move this to the side. If I have a few little edges here that didn't glue very well, I'm just going to glue that down. But usually when you stitch it or whatever, if you are stitching it, it'll catch it down there. But I think everything else seems to be good. So I thought that was a pretty fall tag. And then you can always dress it up like I did on my Halloween ones. Just add some things to it. And it really kind of, oops. I think Amy and we both have trouble with these things here. They'd never want to, don't do what I'm doing. Don't use your good scissors to do that. Yeah, they never seem to want to punch. It's like I always have to watch where I'm putting it. And then it kind of screws it up a little. So let me just fix this here. I just don't get it. I really don't. Okay. All right. I have to have it just right. Okay, there we go. So, and then I'll just get this one here. Okay, there we go. So, I thought this might be really pretty to go in this pocket here. I'm so sorry that I'm discombobulated here today. I just wanted to get a video out, but see, this is pretty. And then the tab will come out, and it's got some pretty flowers. I'll probably hang a little something from here. I definitely probably will stitch it, and then we're going to have to figure out what I can put there. Something pretty about fall or whatever. And then you've got the back to write on. We could even stencil the back too. So we're going to work on that tag, but I just wanted to show you what I do. I just take manila folder and glue the image on. It's going to sit in there real nice. And then we'll have that. Haven't thought of what to do here yet. And then over here, I think I will wait to glue this on. Yeah, I think I'll wait till after I get the signature sewn in. And let me see what else I can tell you. Show you what I got here. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to show you. My friend Kathleen Maurer, hi Kathleen, she has some wonderful ways of folding paper. And I wanted to make something to go on this first page here, okay? So let me move that out of the way, and I have the pieces here. I have a label, I have a pretty fall vellum, oh my gosh, like a flower, and this frame here, right? And then I have a piece of coffee dyed paper, just plain coffee dyed paper, but she has these ways of folding these papers up, and I think they're so cool. So it's just an 8.5 by 11 piece of coffee dyed paper, and what she did was folded in threes, like this. But it's not even. You want to make sure when you fold it, you're going to fold it first. It won't be an even third. I don't know how to explain it. I will link her video. If I can find that video, I will link it for her, but she has a playlist of folds. So that's what I'll do. I'll link her playlist if I can, and then I'll show you. So it's like you don't want to do it in 3 even sections. You see, like here I went, and it's like a 1/4 inch more on that side, and then by doing that, when you fold it back, so you kind of have the same amount on each side. Do you see that? It's really, I know it's complicated. It sounds complicated, but it's so easy. That's all it is this fold here. It looks like that. And then you just want to make one side like 2/3 to 1/3 because it's going to go over a page, right? And then you can dress this up. And I have my pretty rose gold paper clip here. So this is going to go over a page, but you want to just dress it up a little bit. And I thought, how cute would this be to do this and have this page like a frame, and then that there, and I can put this label, like kind of put the picture, the flower in the frame, and then how did I want to do that? I think I wanted to do something like, oh yeah, you know what, I don't know. I think I was putting it this way. That's what I was doing. Something like that. And I wanted to put the label here. And then I was going to put a piece of my faux tape. I think that's what I was going to do, just to dress it up. So let's just do that. It's like a comedy of errors today for me. I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be making this video today. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, some days I have my act together, I feel like I do, and then like today, I just don't. And of course, this isn't going to come off, is it? This is not working for me today. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can just skip through all this. It's terrible. Okay, enough complaining here. So I'm going to put this, oh, you better do it right. Okay, I'm going to put this here like this. Okay, and then what I wanted to do was put the frame here, or I could make it straight, but I don't want to. I want to put it crooked. So I'm going to glue, let's see, did I do this? I don't know if I even inked my edges here. I don't know. I just had this cut out of a frame from somewhere. I couldn't even tell you where I got it from. I promise in my next video I'll get my act together again. At least I hope I will. Otherwise you won't see me for a while till I do get my act together. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need to go on my vacation, huh? All right, so we'll put it this way, and then I'll get my glue. Okay. All right, so let's put that on there like that. Okay. All right, and then what was I gonna do? Just kind of put this here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't even need this label. Maybe I just want a piece of that tape. Let me get some tape. Let me get a little piece of this tape off here. Okay. And I wanted to put it like right there, I think. Oh my. Okay. Something like that. So you just want, you can dress up a little bit like that, okay? You can do the other side too, here. What can I put? I can put a leaf here. I could do that. So on this side, let me look at my leaves. There are all different sizes here, so I could find one of the smaller ones. That would be like the smallest there. Let's see, and that's going to be on this page. How about that one, maybe? We could do with a little brown leaf, and I can put the label there then. Okay, so then let me put this label on here, and I'll show you what how it's going to look on a page, okay? All right, so put that one there, and then I'm going to glue this watercolor leaf on. Okay. And then I'm just going to kind of put this leaf right over there. So let me just hold that down for a second, cap my glue, and I'll show you. And that's it. And that's really fun. She has some really great ideas, and I just wanted to incorporate some of her ideas, and I wanted this to be on the first page. So you can still open this, and it could be a whole journaling page. And then you can fold it up, and I'm going to put the longer side here. So by folding it like this, it just slips over a page like this. And then you could just take your paper clip, and I'm just going to put this one for here now. So then here's the beginning, the opening of the book. You have this here, and then when you turn the page and it's over the page, you still have something pretty to look at here. Isn't that pretty? I love that idea. So thanks, Kathleen, for coming up with some really pretty pieces of ephemera. And then I did show you this tag I had made. It might even been for one of Amy's 50 stack challenges, I'm guessing, that I had, because I was looking through my stash and I thought, well, that looks really perfect in there. So that would be the beginning of the journal, right? So far, so good. I like it, but I won't put that in there for now. So what I wanted to do, and then you have this for journaling, and I wouldn't do anything else with the dictionary page. I think it's pretty on its own. You can always, we can stamp pumpkins. I have some pumpkin stamps here that I found in my stash. Don't know where I got these from, but they're real pretty, so I thought it would be really nice to just add some pumpkins here. This one here I want to do something with here. Not sure yet. Oh, I don't know. I'm just thinking we have our music page pocket here, so I can make something to go in here. And then we have our nice little piece of handmade paper. That's just for some texture. And then that looks super good there. We got to work on our tag. Let me see what I have that we could do something with this tag. I do need to, like I said, stitch around it, but I don't have, oh gosh, I don't have too much of anything that I can put on there. I'll have to look. Guess I'm not really prepared today. I apologize again. Ugh, bad video. Sorry. Oh yeah, and then I have my that's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's work on this another time. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to get some elements to put on there. What I wanted to show you was I have a paint chip, right? That's what I wanted to show you. And I wanted to do a little collage type thing. And kind of, it's like a tuck spot, like a try 3 things to make a like a tuck spot, and I thought it would look really good here. And this is a journal card. This is from Frank Garcia, I think, and then of course my pumpkin image is from the Graphics Fairy. So I'm going to make like a little, oh, I can't even think of what I want to say, but anyway, 3 pieces, kind of make them together, and they're going to go on a page, and I wanted to put them here. And then you can tuck something between, behind it. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I know I wanted to glue this pumpkin on about here. Okay, so once I know that's where I want that, I'm going to turn it over. And I'm sure you know this. I'm just going to put a light pencil mark there so I know this is where my glue goes here, because I don't want to put glue where it doesn't belong. Okay, oops, stuck my hand in there. And so by doing that, now I can just line the card up and glue it on there, and it's right where I want it, more or less. Okay, so that's part of it. Now I'm going to have to cut my paint chip down, and let's see, I was going to have it kind of mid, and I like how it picks up the green in these leaves here. So I'm going to cut this first section off because I want to make it shorter. So let me get my little cutter out. I'm going to cut that off. And then we're going to cut that down. Let me make sure I'm getting it where I need it. Okay, cut that off. And then what I want to do is cut some of this off here. And I think I'm going to cut the wording off is what I'm going to do. How was I going to do this? This way? Yeah, I think that's how I was doing it. Anyway, I am going to cut the wording down. I'm going to cut the words off. Okay, so there we have that, right? And I'm not getting rid of anything else yet because that's a cool piece just like that. You never know, I might use that. Okay, so then what I wanted to do was kind of make like a something like this, and it will be a belly band. You can tuck something in there. You see, it's like a, and you'll only glue it down here and up here. But I wanted to round those corners because we're going to see. Okay, I'm just going to round those corners now using this one. Okay. I don't need that one because we're going to cover it up. Something like that. So you just want to make it the size of your page of what you want. But I want to see some of that dark green. So I'm going to make it taller. So I think I like it just about there. What do you think? I think that would work. So then where I have it, right where I want it, I'm going to hold it again, turn it over, take my pencil, and glue this on. Oh, wrong way, sorry. This way. Okay, so that's where the glue's going here. It's kind of a foolproof way so you don't get glue on any part that you don't want to. So now I know that that's where it goes. I don't have to worry that it's not lining up where I wanted it. And then let me just make sure. That's really cute. Just make sure it's straight. Okay, I think that looks good like that. I like this piece though. We're gonna have to do something with that. And I like it that it just has the words on. Wild wheat, only olive, envy, playing hooky. I don't know what that, but rustling leaves. This will be good for something. We'll do something with that. So I like that. And I almost think I need a label there. Can't go wrong with a label, right? And I did have a brown Tracy label somewhere I was going to use today, and I thought I threw it here. I don't know if this will work. Oh, that might work just perfect there. Oh, look at that. I like how that looks. So, because I don't want to glue it to the page, see, I'm going to grab it again. I know where I'm going to glue it. Just across the top here and a little bit here. Okay. All right, I can do that. And make sure I didn't get it on the page, which I did. Okay, there we go. Too lazy to do it the way I told you to do it. Okay, so then I'm just going to get a little glue under here to make sure it's on there. I just love this image of the pumpkins from the graphics fair. There's two. They have two nice ones. And yeah, super nice images because they're real, like real looking. So there's that. So then I wanted to do it on this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put glue across the top here. And I'm going to put glue across the label and bottom here. So that's what I'm going to do here. Oops. Got glue where I didn't want it, because I didn't do what I was supposed to do, but that's okay. Got it just fine. All right. I'm going to put that right about here. And hold that down for it to take. I mean, I can even add more things if I want, but I kind of like the way it looks, just the way it is. So let's just hold that down there for a second. Okay. So yeah, then like I said, I don't want to pull on it, but now we have a tuck here. We can fit a tag, a pretty good size something in there, or just leave it, but we'll figure out something to put in there, I'm sure. So that looks super nice like that. I could even do some stamping up here, maybe. Some stamping might look cute. But it's a nice little collage, and then, you know, it's a nice belly band like that. So that's the other thing I wanted to show you. And then of course the middle is this beautiful Edith Holden page here with the background of this pretty scrapbook paper. So I like how that looks. And then I think that's, and then I told you we were going to do the cascading leaves on this tuck spot here. And I think that's all I came up with so far. So not too much, not too exciting yet, but hopefully my next video I'll have a better day, and then we will continue on making this tag here and probably a couple others. That one, and then we need to make a tag for here. So I want to do something with another image maybe. And I guess that's about what I'm going to show you for today. So not too much, but a little bit. It's the only time I had to work on something right now. So thanks for hanging with me, friends. I appreciate your time. And hopefully I'll have more interesting things to show you in the next video. Okay, take care now. Bye.